Welcome to the slide Time Science Part 2. Part 1 we learned the main notes crotchet, milim, semibreve, their duration, how long you will hold. Now we are going to learn in this lesson. If you add a dot by the side of the main parent notes, that is the crotchet or semibreve or milim. So what happens? How long you will hold the sound? So each beat will be divided into two parts. One, the first portion, and is the second portion of one beat according to the oscillation slide which I have explained you for the beat sense. So one and means there will be two notes. If and is there's no note for the end, then you will keep the one until you say the end. So one and, like suppose I play a D note. I want to carry the sound for one and. How does it sound? One and. This is how it sounds. So it can extend the sound. It will extend the sound from one and mid crotchet note. Suppose a dot comes. So after completing the beat 1, the dot borrows half of the note which it is attached. Suppose a crotchet note has got by its side a dot will attract or take half count. That is one portion it will take from the beat 1. So one and means two half. So the other end will come that belongs to the second beat. So if you see the picture image, you'll find in the example there 1 and 2. So 2 there is no sound, he is showing blank. So he is holding the sound because of the dot placed by the side of that crotchet. So 1 and 2, then 2's half portion is coming thereafter. That is the quaver note. So quaver notes are all half counts. So 1 and 2 and you are going to play the next sound. So how would you play that? 1 and 2 and. So that's how it will be played. Then you have a rest. Whether you have a note or a rest, it is the same. Rest means you don't play. The same thing is showing you that 1 and 2, no sound. Then you play an and. So let's assume you are playing 1 and 2 and. That's how I played. Suppose whole the two beats is showing you if you want to play. How you will play? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So I followed the clock, I set the clock and I played the note appropriately. So you have to learn the clapping method first before trying to play. So you have to clap at the bottom, you see, clap the rhythm while counting out loud. So he says 1 and 2 and he is playing. So instead of clapping, you can also play in a slow motion. How? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I played the bar 1. Bar 2, 1 and 2, no sound, and is there, 3 is there, 4 continuing, sound is continued. So bar number 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I played the bar number 2. Next bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I don't play. That is called the rests. So we are observing that end portion, it is marked there, the plus sign. Above that, that's the end, there is no sound. Next bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What do you understand there? 1 you played and you played. 2 you didn't play and you didn't play. Over. Because two notes, 1 occupies the first portion and is occupied by another note. 2 the same sound and the same sound. So 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and. So you have learned complete 4 by 4 or whatever be the child is the same you will play. So at a stretch, if I play the completes the rhythm of 4/4, I will play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 so I completed learning the rhythmic aspect when a dot comes into existence. So we learned the dotted quarter notes and the rest that is you are going to see. So next comes to eighth notes. What is eighth note? All the quavers are called eighth notes. So crotchet is 1 beat, quiver is a half beat. So as how we counting I given in the example there. You can see 1 and 2 and they are shown separately for understanding. I can also group them. 2 beats one group, another 2 beats one group. That's why he's showing you 1 and 2 and separately is showing how you count. When you total up the value, it will become 2 projects. And the 3 and 4 end is joining so that you can understand 3 and 4 end is in one group. It doesn't matter, but counting is very clear there. So 3 and 4 and that's how you will count and play. Now there's a clapping rhythm is there at the bottom. See if the first one, first of all, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and bar number 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and next bar 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So you have learned how to play. You can also first start clapping and learning, then play and learn. You will become more strong in the concept. Thank you. We'll see you in the next slide.